I've done an analysis at some point, if I remember correctly. I think we have 53 different stock exchanges in Europe, right? In the US, you really only have two. You have the NYSE and the NASDAQ, and that's it. In Europe, we have 53. What do you want with 53 stock exchanges? We have probably 10 in Germany, and it's completely ridiculous. But every city wants to say, this is my stock exchange. But you can't list a company there, right? If you want to list a company in Europe, in tech, that's worth 50 or 100 billion, where would you list it? There's not really a suitable market that has deep enough capital pools, that has savvy public market investors that can write sufficiently big tickets to feed these companies. You don't have the analysts. The whole ecosystem doesn't exist, right? So I think it's the other big thing we need to build, that we have this capital markets union, that countries finally sort of swallow their prides and accept that maybe there's not going to be a stock exchange in London any longer. It's going to be a pan-European exchange between Amsterdam and Paris, whatever. And it's virtual anyway, right? But we need, I think, more or less one large stock exchange where all the technology companies go, independently of which country that sits in, but it needs to have the depth of capital, the professionalism of investors, a suitable regulatory environment that's sort of transparent but light enough and just works for the tech industry. And once we have that, I think we can also have the local exits, the local listings. We don't need to take companies public in the US any longer. At least it's no longer the only option, right? Right now, it's the only option. We need to have more possibilities. And I think then we can really 10x and 10x again the European tech ecosystem.